Alright, welcome back. A little tipsy. Alright. So this is a story called Kelly. Well, fuck it. I don't know. Alright.
Are you trying to do a K?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. That's sign language K.
Alright. So she was my bestie for a couple of years. Honestly thought she was gay and had a crush on me. Okay. I had moved about an hour away from home to go to college and lived with my boyfriend of 3 years. Kelly called me one day and said her mom had kicked her out and she needed a place to stay. Red flag right there. Don't let your friends move in when it comes to certain things, because at the end of the day, you're gonna fight, clash.
Especially
if you have a boyfriend.
And not to mention, if you already have an assumption of them probably
being gay. Yeah.
Because, listen, okay, I've had a fair share of this myself. Just no. Look at it.
So, 3 years. Kelly called one day and said her mom, needed a place to stay. I told her to crash on her couch. Didn't ask for rent, electricity, grocery money because bestie and I was bartending at the time. So I had good money for a college kid. I'd still ask for help, but anyways. Relationship with my boyfriend was not being good. He ended up being an abusive piece of crap that last year we were together and had honestly wanted Kelly there as a witness to keep him from going overboard. Dumb. I was young and stupid. He went too far one day. I kicked him out. He left like a tornado. Kelly moved out the same week. Come on now. Why does Kelly move out the same week of your boyfriend moving out?
That's fine.
Kelly moved out the same week. I was a fucking hot mess. And she ghosted me. Wouldn't answer calls or texts. Just gone. I was lonely and sad, but thankfully had other friends to lean on. About 6 months later, got invited by an old friend that had been friends with all three of us to a house party in my hometown. Walked into the door and my ex had his arm around Kelly. But both of them looked like they were a deer in headlights. But I thought it was because they were hanging out with each other. Like Kelly had chosen his friendship over mine after the split. Fuck it, I said. I'm going to have a good time, and bought a bottle of Jaeger and some weed. Ew, I don't like Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Jaeger. Well, she spelled it Jaeger.
I know, that's how it's spelled, but it's pronounced Jaeger. It's just...
Ain't that like that brown liquor? Yeah, no. And some tree. Did shots with both of them, smoked Kelly out, A+ party. Was old times. I ended up taking one of my other friends home and crashed at his house. He was, no sexiness, no nothing. On the way, he says, dude, I can't believe how fucking chill you were with Chad and Kelly. I say, huh? Since they are together.
I knew it.
I say, what? Apparently they've been effing the whole time I was letting her crash on the couch and paying her way. And while he was being an abusive piece of crap, they were still together, had been together for almost a year. And everyone knew at the party and no one said anything. They just let me carry on pouring shots and smoking everyone out like a dumbass. Fuck you, Kelly, and fuck you, Chad. They're no longer together, by the way, but Chad is a super fucking successful graphic designer making all the money now. Who cares about the money? The fact is that Kelly was supposed to be your friend.
I'm sorry, but any guy named Chad, fuck you, okay? That's all I gotta say. Anyone named Chad, majorly.